No. All right, ready? Good evening, San Antonio. Welcome to another exciting edition of Don't Trip on Our Mushrooms. I am your hostess, the Hollaback Girl Harley Quinn, and to my left is...
the Adder Mad Hatter Deke Rivers.
And why don't you tell them what our mission statement is?
I will. Fuck being normal. If y'all don't like us, that's too bad. We're glad because God sent us to piss the world off. Let's do this.
Ready?
Because sky's the limit, space is the place.
Mm-hmm. All right, we have lots to talk about. I am so excited. So, got any new jokes this week?
I do, actually. It's a joke I was actually rehearsing earlier.
Yeah.
And it's a little joke about Jenny Lee.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, when God said he was handing out seconds on brains, she thought he said rain and was hiding under a mushroom cloud.
And then what happened?
And so he had to get her out with a Twinkie, a Ding Dong, and a bottle of Pepsi.
Did she have to... Oh, I bet he had to put them all in a trail to lure her out, right?
Yep.
And she had to stop and sit down.
And he's like, come on out of there. She's like, you can't fit in the rain.
She had to stop and eat the Twinkie, and then eat the Ding Dong, and then she had to stop and drink the Pepsi, only she didn't have a can opener, so she had to bang it on a rock. And then she decided to come out, and she's like, hey, I thought you said it was going to rain! Oh my God, we crack ourselves up. We just can't. We just can't. All right, Deke. Anything new and exciting happen to you this week?
Only thing, there has been a few things. Like, earlier today, Harley showed me a video of Bindi Irwin. Oh my God, y'all.
On Kate Plus 8, no doubt. You're like...
Oh my God, y'all, this girl is gorgeous now.
She is.
She's a spitting image of her mother. I was like, OMG, LMNOP.
Oh my God. Okay, so... her mother's gorgeous, too. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Okay, but I hate to segue into stupid shit, but...
let's do it!
Now it's time to get a little bit serious, and I hope I don't cry, but... you know, I love listening to the audiobooks from the Overdrive website, you know, from the library, and it allows you to check out books or whatever, and the Rosie Perez book came in. Oh, my God. I laughed. I cried. I was like...
you okay?
So disgusted. She's 50, by the way. You know that, right?
She looks good for 50.
She, so in her book, she's talking about for the first 3 years of her life, she lived with her Thea, you know, which is her aunt and everything, and she raised her, and then her mom was schizophrenic and came one day and just picked her up from her aunt's house and took her directly to a children's home in Peekskill, New York, and the nuns, oh my God. Okay, look, I believe in God and the angels in heaven, but I'm just saying, if nuns are supposed to be married to Jesus and God, he needs a fucking divorce, because these fucking nuns are fucking crazy. I don't fucking know what kind of shit they were drinking or what they were doing, but this one, oh my God, she was talking about this one nun that bashed her head into those metal lockers. She was no bigger than Buddy's age. Oh my God, please let me see one of those nuns right this second put their hands on my child. I'm going to go back to 1969 in my magic time machine, and I'm going to burn that place down. Those fucking nuns need to suck my dick. I don't give a shit about you, and I hope that God divorces you and I spit all of you like... and I wouldn't spit on you if you were on fire, and if the devil was burning you at the stake, I'd be like, that's what you get.
You're like, oh wait, let me go get some marshmallows.
Okay, and then to top that all off, her crazy-ass mother... now, look, I'm not talking... hold on.
Yeah,
okay, I have to light a cigarette for this. Okay, her mother had schizophrenia, right? And she also treated her daughter like shit, like she didn't even want her, and then she wanted her when she had money, and so on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Her mother got AIDS.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I know it hurts or whatever when your parents get something or whatever, but I'm sorry. After listening to the book and everything like this, and I know somebody's gonna...
Bring your ashtray over here.
I know somebody's gonna get pissed off and write me or tweet me about what I said, but I'm sorry. I felt like her mother deserved it, and, you know, I don't care how much somebody apologizes to you. The scars are still going to be there from the choices that she made, and she knew goddamn well what the hell she was doing, and I don't care how much mental illness was. There were times of clarity and things like that, and I truly believe that she was trying to be malicious or whatever, and I don't know. I don't trust people's sincerity at all. Anyways, I have to get off that now because that's giving me a headache. How's your game?
My game is good.
How's the Xbox Live going?
Oh, it's going really good. Like, I've unlocked an alternate Sting attire, and I didn't even know there was one.
I need an explanation. I don't know what that means.
An alternate Sting attire means that you could have another costume for the Stinger instead of the one that he currently has, which is the black and white.
Okie dokies. Did you see Weird Al with the big Grammy?
Yeah, I did.
The Grammys were great. Jack White won one award. That's okay.
Oh, and I want to congratulate one of my heroes, Mr. Flaco Jimenez, for finally winning the Lifetime Achievement Award.
Oh, sounds great. And then, what else? There was something else I was gonna say. Oh, well, I don't remember, but, there was something else we were gonna talk about. What were we gonna talk about?
We were gonna do our other joke, remember?
Oh, okay. Whenever you're ready, let's do the joke.
So I was telling Harley the other night, I was making a joke to Harley about different races. Now, I'm sorry if I'm going to offend anybody by this joke. It's not meant as a racial joke. It really is not. I love every single one of you out there who's listening. And I hope that you all aren't offended by this joke. And I jokingly told Harley, I says, I'm half Puerto Rican. And then the joke came up that said...
Oh, no, because, okay, I know how this came up. That's because I was telling you about the book, right? And I was like, if that's what Puerto Ricans are like, I am denouncing the half of me that's Puerto Rican because I don't want no fucking bullshit.
Okay,
I don't want no craziness.
Here's the joke. And then I said, yeah, I'm like, I know, we got the same mama. I'm Blackanese.
And then I'm like, I'm Pickanese.
And Buddy's Skinnies.
Oh, Buddy's also having a major milestone. He's getting his first pair of glasses. We're so excited. They're so cute. I can't wait.
So anything new in the Jack White section today?
Yes. Jack White says hello.
Well, since she ain't fit to talk about Jack White, I'm fit to talk about somebody that I started to like now, a girl group called Fifth Harmony. And these girls are gorgeous. There's just one girl in there. Her name is Lauren. I saw this girl, my heart sank like a setting sun. I swear to God.
Oh my God.
And I was like,
are me and Jack invited to the wedding?
Yeah. You have to be there.
Of course we do, because we're a double act.
He's my best man. You're my worst.
That was a good one. That was a good joke.
Pizza.
Heck yeah. What do you think about Taylor Swift?
Next
She's
question.
Bony, right?
Next question.
What do you think about Katy Perry?
Dream we.
Oh
I get kidding.
We'll have to start a new segment called Katy Perry Says, it'll be followed by Jack White Says. Jack White says hello, and he won a Grammy for Best Rock Performance for his new album, Lazaretto. And can I just say, he didn't pay me to say this, and he doesn't have to pay me to say this, because I'll just say it, the album is fabulous. Oh, yeah. By the way...
and there is one more thing I'm going to address. Kim Kardashian, take a break. Really? Take a break, bitch.
Oh!
Take a break, bitch. Let me say one thing, okay? How dare you steal my boy Rickles' robe. That's his robe. That's his signature robe. Like when he come out in wrestling and he goes, woo, and he's walking down that aisle, you know it's fitting to beat him because he had the robe.
Was pissed because right after you said that, like, swear, my hand to God, dude, I was on Facebook and I showed it to you, and the Inquisitor from the UK, like, Kim Kardashian showed up to the Grammys wearing Ric Flair's robe. I'm like, dude, my brother just said that. What the fridge? I was like, we're copywriting that shit.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, I have said this on past episodes. I am a wrestling fan. I like Nature Boy Ric Flair. I thought he was awesome, and 16-time world champion. Nobody's gonna be able to beat that. Maybe John Cena can. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Oh, and Creed. Talk about Creed.
Oh, you mean Rocky 7?
No. Okay. Wait. Like, dude, imagine the trailer, right? The scene opens to the big freaking boxing ring. You're like, oh my God, this is going to be exciting. I can tell. And it'd be like, Apollo Creed's, who is it, son? Grandson. And Rocky's training him or whatever, but then some fucked up shit happens, and now he's got to fight Rocky in the ring. You're like, #Rocky 7.
No, I already saw the teaser. It said, this is how it goes. The scene opens and goes, okay, and then it says, next summer, he's back. And then it says, to prove one point, he never killed Apollo. And they show the grandson talking shit that, oh, Rocky killed Apollo, and this is this, and that is that, or whatever. And so Rocky tells him, he's like, I never killed your grandfather. This happened and that happened. And so then he's like, one more match. And then it's now he must choose between a fight of his life or losing his title. I'm like, really?
I'm like, okay. And #. Yeah, I know. #Rocky 7. #not Rocky 7. Creed, right? That's what the name of the movie is? #Rocky 7.
Well, for those of you who have seen the Rocky franchise, you know Rocky didn't kill Apollo.
Yeah. And then we're going to go see the SpongeBob movie, and I'm going to make sure to bring some music. I'm not really into SpongeBob, but I think the young man would like to see SpongeBob. It'd be something fun for us to do for a little while, right? Yeah. Right? Yes? Okay, good. What else? I'm going to see if I can bring it up while you talk. I'm going to see if I can find the trailer to Creed. Continue speaking.
If you can find it, because
Bunny, I got a person. She said that she hurt her eye again. It's those entities in the house.
Oh, yeah. I don't even know because I haven't seen the latest video because I was waiting for a Wreck-It Wednesday. And she didn't put it up this week. I'm just saying.
Yeah, anyway.
I know. Go ahead.
Anyway, so like I was saying about this Creed movie, which ain't even Creed, I'm just saying. Anyway, and I was going to say something to everyone out there who's listening.
Yeah.
Please, y'all, please, stay safe this Valentine's Day. Okay, don't get too crazy, don't get too crunk. You know, if you and your girl have a fight, walk the fuck off. Just walk right by your house. Just know I'm done. Thank you very much. I'm done. It's been fun. I'm done.
Okay, I got to tell you about something funny that happened to me today. So if you were watching my Facebook and my Instagram, okay, I went somewhere. I can't tell anybody where it is. But I was speaking. Anyways, I went to this place, and I met a lot of cool new people or whatever, but I'm sitting by the front door, and from across the room, I can see the restroom, right? Okay, and I took a picture of it. There was paint or something on the sign that says restroom, and in the picture, and from where I was sitting, it looks like it says pest room. And the caption on the picture that I put was what, wow, never used a pest room. Don't mind if I do. I'm clever like that. I like finding funny pictures.
For those of you who have been following my Instagram, you'll know that I'm counting down the days to George Harrison's birthday and also Brian Luttrell's birthday.
Yeah.
And today was Peter Tork's birthday, so happy birthday to you, Peter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they made a monkey out of him like Davy Jones.
Uh-huh.
Inty Whizzles. Oh, and apparently it was Norma's birthday today from her stupid cousin. Be like, great, Dad didn't pop up. Did I? Oh, and I know
that's
what you're
your
thinking.
half of the family because I'm a Rivers. I got no association with them.
No, I'm a Quinn. I have no association with them either. Okay, and if you're asking, did I wish her a happy birthday? Fuck no! She didn't wish me a happy birthday. She doesn't call me. She don't write me. She don't text me. And I can't be chasing everyone around this fucking planet, calling them, wasting my damn minutes and my damn times. And when we call, nobody answers, and I ain't got no time. Ain't nobody got time for that shit, okay? But trust, like me and Deke said, as soon as the paper be rolling in, everybody be like, they see us rolling.
They hating.
And we be like, y'all better get off the gravy train because ain't no one getting this money. I ain't giving you no cash.
And then I will turn around and say, you selfish bitches, how dare you try to help me how dare you try to take what you didn't help me to get?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Be like, we sorry, cousins. We never meant to hurt you, right? But tonight, we cleaning out our closet.
We're cleaning out our closet.
we're digging their grave right now.
Oh, and by the way, y'all, I was making a joke to Jenny, which is our mom, and I was telling her that because I have a picture of Sting the wrestler, that is, not the rock star. I don't like the rock star Sting. Anyway, I have a picture of the wrestler Sting on my laptop.
Yeah.
And I was joking with my mom, Jenny, telling her that one day I'm going to superimpose my head onto his body. I said, you know what, screw having a six-pack, I got a keg.
Right? I'm all like, or that time that I took a picture from my tablet of the six-pack and it was a six-pack of water. I'm like, oh yeah, crack me open a six-pack and keep it coming, right? I was like, dangerous. Oh my God, we get up to some silly goofiness over here. Y'all should spend more time with us. We are hilarious. I'm just saying.
You would believe some of the things that I do. Like I have an imagination. I have an imagination a la madre.
Oh, gee, where was that when we were little?
No, I do. I've always had an imagination. You were an idiot.
Okay, just look at that picture. It says it all. Look, Jenny, look at this picture. I don't even have to say anything. It's giving him the bitch face. It's a fat frog like, I'm not amused, Deacon. I'm not amused.
Here's Grumpy Cat.
A stupid cat's gonna frickin' die, that's what I know.
No, I'm just kidding, y'all. It's not really Grumpy Cat. It's more like Dumpy Cat.
Like Dumpy Cat? More like this cat's gonna sit the hell outside for a little while and think about what he's done. I'm just saying.
He got his ass freaking fixed today because Harley did not play his bullshit earlier.
Yeah. I left his ass outside. Alright, let's see. It says, I'm reading stuff off my Facebook page, and Blake Lively and her husband officially revealed their baby name. Can't wait to see what it's going to be. Chalupa, Taco. Let's see.
Oh, and by the way, I have a few comments for Kanye West. Okay? Let me address this sumbitch, okay?
Okay.
Kim, you sit down for a second, because what I'm going to talk about, you don't need to be present. Go sit your fucking black ass down, okay? I said it, okay? Here's the thing. Kanye, let me tell you something. Just because you're a rapper does not mean that you own the freaking world. You need to pull your dick out of the ground and quit fucking the universe, okay? Number two, who the fuck are you to jump on stage while somebody's getting an award and tell them they should give the thing to Beyonce and your wife don't say jack shit? You know, I'm going to tell you something. In the real world, my wife would have cut my ass up.
You're damn right. She would have been... Yeah. I know. Anyways, no, I think you are right about the stupid Kanye thing because, first off, who the fuck is Kanye?
No, Harley, it's not Kanye. It's Kanye.
Who's Kanye anyways? I don't listen to none of his music. I'm sorry. I can't agree with him. And leave Beck alone. Beck's awesome. By the way, Beck is the album that he won for was produced by your brother-in-law, my husband, Jack White. So, he's family. You need to go sit down over there and stay the fuck away from us. Because if Miss Kardashian is not going to handle her shit, I'm going to handle your shit.
And by the way, let me tell you something. If I won an award and you did that to me, I'd punch you right in the face. I don't give a shit if you are black and you're going to be outside with your boys waiting for me. Because you know what? I'll take them all on. I'll take you on and I'll take them all on. And you know what else?
What?
I don't freaking sweat you, Kanye. I really don't.
I'm more like...
You think you're hood? I'm more hood. I'm Mexican, Puerto Rican. Try this.
Anti-Wizzles. Okay.
And by the way, I'm just light-skinned like John Cena.
You said you were Blackanese.
Yeah, but I'm light-skinned like John Cena.
And I'm Pekingese, and I don't got that much fur. My name? Oh, you gotta do it right. You gotta be like, state your name.
Harley, you're going to court. Hang on a second.
Pisces.
State your name.
Pisces. Oh, Cancer. Cancer. Okay, listen. I'm trying to read this thing to you. Okay, Blake Lively. You know who Blake Lively is?
Name
She's
rings a
that
bell,
blonde girl. She's that blonde girl from some movie. Okay, she married Ryan Reynolds, and they had a baby girl, okay? They named the baby girl James. Bang, bang, Maxwell's silver hammer came down upon her head. That's all I'm going to say. Welcome, James. I hope you and Maxwell and
tell me that again.
Northwest Airlines have a really good life. They named her James. James. Well, it doesn't matter because he's not that famous. He's not Ryan Gosling. Let me just say that, okay? I'll just say that right now.
Oh, and another thing I'm fitting to address. Although I know this is long since over, but I was telling Jenny about this earlier. I want to ask a question to everyone. How the hell come people be kissing George Clooney ass if Sylvester Stallone ain't got jack shit yet? They gave George Clooney fucking a Lifetime Achievement Award. What the fuck has he done? All his movies put me to sleep. 5 minutes in his movies, I'm...
Exactly.
At least Sylvester Stallone starred in, produced, and directed, and written.
I'm like, have you seen George Clooney's work? Okay, he started on The Facts of Life, and then if it wasn't for Roseanne saving his ass, he wouldn't have had a career. I did not recall hearing him thank her. Don't worry, I did it for you. You can have a seat too, Mr. Clooney. I got your shit. And no, I don't think he's all that in a bag of Cheetos.
Well, I know you're not that big of a fan of Sylvester Stallone, but... little known fact, y'all, she slept through the Rocky movie.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're fucking lying. I'm just saying.
I didn't say a word.
No, I heard you whispering over there. You don't think I can't hear you? I'm sitting right next to you.
Oh, is that you?
What happened was this one time at Bangkok.
Oh my god, you can just smell crazy in here, y'all. Oh, another thing I was fitting to address, speaking of smelling the crazy, and me doing an impersonation of Joey Lawrence. Whoa, hold the presses, y'all. Did you hear this shit? Melissa and Joey got canceled after 4 seasons. No, hold up a second. Okay, hold on just a second. You mean to tell me you fitting to cancel that, but you're still leaving on Baby Daddy? You retarded sons of bitches.
I like that fresh off the boat. Well, into it. Yeah, I don't like the boy either, but I'm trying to give it a chance. You know what is going to get canceled because they're going to pick it over something. They're going to pick that fresh off the boat off that. They'll probably cancel Christella.
And that's sad because Christella's a lot more funny.
Oh, look, I want to show you this picture. You know what happened? Okay, what happened was this little boy, right? He was on a school bus with the other kids, and the stupid bitch-ass bus driver, a woman, fucking slammed the brakes on purpose because the kids were getting loud. And look at this little boy. His, nose is bleeding, and he probably busted his lip. I'm like, oh, please, let someone do that to my child.
Oh, there's something else I was going to address, y'all. Have you heard about this new show called The Slap? It's about this guy that is having a party or something, and there's some kids there. And this kid's going crazy with a baseball bat. And the guy takes the baseball bat away from him, and he shakes him, and then he slaps him. And then the parents, wait a minute. And yeah, right after he slapped him, the little boy kicked him in the shins. Now, excuse me, y'all. You need to get a tight rein on your kids, because if that was me, not only would I have slapped him, I'd have whooped his ass with the baseball bat.
Yeah.
Before he slapped him, the little boy kicked him in their shins.
Yeah.
That's why he slapped him. And his brother and his sister not saying anything.
Yeah, I would have slapped Buddy. Not slapped you in your face, I would have spanked your butt. Anyways, we have 4 minutes left, and it's time to start saying goodbye. So, hold on, Buddy Case wants to say goodbye. Here, Buddy. All right.
I'm going to talk about my game.
Okay, talk about your game.
My game is awesome because the big dudes are like, you shoot them right in the head, and then the bullet goes like right in their head, and then you go into the house, you kill all the enemies, and then when all the enemies are killed, you go to the other house, and you shoot the murderers with the sniper, and then you can if you have
Well, while he's talking, y'all, I'm just going to go ahead and say goodbye. So, goodbye, y'all. Thanks for listening. Take care, and don't ever let them say you ain't beautiful.
Okay, look, there's this thing that I'm reading about right now on Facebook before we go. It's called your flower child name. So I'm going to look for the first letter of my name, which would be H. So H says spirited. Okay. Colored shirt you're wearing. Let's see if it has it on here. Okay, so far I got spirited water because I'm wearing gray. And the last letter of your last name, which would be Q. So it says Q stands for garden. So that's, let's see, spirited water garden. Ooh, sounds so refreshing. Do you want me to tell you yours?
I'm afraid to ask, but yeah.
Okay, D for Deacon is sweet.
So true.
Quinn is garden, because, the colored shirt that you're wearing. No, it's like a bluish color, so it's gonna be it's Sweet Bud, and then the last name would be
R.
Essence. R for Essence. So altogether, your name is Sweet Bud Essence. I don't like it. Okay, and Jenny, yours would be G. So you got free, and you're wearing black. Let's see. Okay, you would be let's see, Free River. I think that's what it says, River. And then the last name would be L. So yours is Free River Adventurer. God damn it! Where do you get all the good shit? I'm done. Y'all, this podcast is over. Rude. Okay.
Like,
I'm gonna cut you. Alright, so it's time to say goodbye, y'all. Everybody say goodbye. Buddy, say goodbye.
goodbye, everyone. Like I said, just be safe and like Eminem always says, don't ever let them say you ain't beautiful.
Yep. Just know that we love you, and we will see you next week. Because next week, we're going to officially be going pro! We're going to be professionals!
And the countdown to Nashville has begun.
And the countdown to Selena has begun as well.
Yes.
So, we will see you all later, and that was our show. Later!